Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of my road to rank 1 in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. In the OU ladder, of course, we have a team from CTC today. But before we get into the team breakdown, I just want to say thank you everybody for all the support and all the previous episodes, and all the episodes, honestly. Of course, if you continue to enjoy, I would love if you leave a like. If we can get to 1,000 likes, that'd be great, only if you enjoy though. But today, we have a team made by CTC himself. He's been watching the road as well, and he said, listen, I'm tired of you using these teams that just lose to stall. I'm gonna pass you something that I've been working on, and yeah, you guys are about to see what it is. So let's go ahead and get right into the team preview. Alright, so like I said, CTC passed me this team where the Magearna is designed to 1v1 stall builds that do not have Ninja. So the idea of this Magearna is you combine T-Bolt, Flare Cannon up, and your opponent goes Chansey to try and 1v1 you with potentially Seismic Toss or whatnot, but you Pain Split all the way back up to full versus Chansey, putting them at about 50% or so, and this allows you to just beat that. Also with Pain Split, you're not worn down by Toxapex fast enough. If Toxapex recovers on you, you take back some HP as well. T-Bolt also does a good chunk to Pex in general, but it's Farium Z because this allows you to nuke pretty much anything. It's great as well versus Mega Mawile and Tapu Bulu. I say Mega Mawile even though it does, of course, resist it because it's taking around 80% from a neutral Z Flare Cannon. So a Twinkle Tackle is doing around 80% to Mega Mawile. So it's crazy how much it actually does. And we, of course, do outspeed that. Timid max speed. This allows us to outspeed most forms of Bulu, since not most of them are running max speed. Defensive Landorus. And Pokemon around that regard. Max special attack, so we have the highest damage output of our Calm Mind boosted attacks. But again, the idea behind Calm Mind and Pain Split is it allows you to 1v1 stall unaware Pokemon like Lefable, take 58 to 69% from Flare Cannon, and of course because of unaware, they don't see your drops, so you're able to keep 2-hit KOing them. Of course, be careful about being PP stalled. You can Thunderbolt though, pair of them, and of course your Z move does a ton, an absolute ton, to unaware Clefable. Also unaware Quagsire just drops to your Z move or to 2 Flare Cannons always. So that's just the idea of this. It's using Stallbreaker Mag to make a way for the rest of the team. We have Battle Bond Greninja as the next one, aka Ash Greninja. It's just your typical timid specs with Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, Hydro Pump, and then you go for Spikes when your opponent's going to switch out. Of course, getting up Spikes allows Greninja an easier time of getting into Battle Bond form because, of course, the condition is you have to pick up a KO. So Spike allowing you to wear down Assault Vest Tangrowth, allowing you to wear down Bulu, allowing you to wear down Toxapex, meaning the next time you come in, easier to 2-hit KO them or activate your Battle Bond form. It pairs really well with Magearna because it is obviously a fire resist, though it doesn't really want to switch into Heat Ran too much, but it is a fire resist which pairs well with Magearna, and Greninja appreciates Magearna breaking through Chansey, breaking through Toxapex, breaking through Bulu, this specific set, so they pair really well together. Choice Scarf Landorus Therian form is the next member on the team. We're using a full-on offensive Choice Scarf Landorus T with Stone Edge. Stone Edge is great because Zard Y, Pinsir, and Tornadus Therian form are all hit in the same one, knocking out the first two, and of course Torn. If Stealth Rock are up and you have a turn of Poison on a really defensive turn, a really defensive Torn if it comes in, so the condition, which is pretty easy to get when Heat Ran is your Stealth Rocker and has Toxic as well. It puts it in range of that. It's also the Defogger. I've already said this multiple times, but being immune to Teach Spikes and being immune to Spikes and Sticky Web makes Landorus a great Defogger. With U-Turn for Momentum and Earthquake is obviously your main form of stab. Choice Scarf Jolly Max Speed allows you to outspeed the defensive Scarf Landers that are running around that only hit enough speed for Mega Alakazam. It also allows you to outspeed Choice Scarf Excadrill and everything below. Adamant +1 Zygarde, hitting them with a pretty powerful Earthquake. But U-Turn for Momentum and Stone Edge again for the Pokemon that were previously mentioned. It's a fighting resist, so it pairs really well with Gren. It's an electric immunity as well, so it pairs well with that as well. And again, same thing with Magearna, they pair well because ground resist. Tangrowth is the next member of the team, and Tangrowth is the Ash Greninja answer on the team. It's a Tapu Koko answer on the team. It's a pivot into Tapu Fini, a pivot into Tapu Lele. It's an answer or pivot into Magearna. It really just does a ton. This Pokemon with an Assault Vest. We have 28 defensive Vs with 252 HP. That allows us to play +1 Devastating Drake from Zygarde, Adamant +1. Giga Drain, Knockoff, Hidden Power Ice, and Earthquake. Hidden Power Ice is there for Landorus, Zygarde, and Garchomp. Knockoff is great, getting rid of Black Sludge, getting rid of Shed Shell, even on Toxapex, which can help Heat Ran, trap it with Magma Storm. getting rid of leftovers recovery, getting rid of that longevity, and of course Giga Drain is your only form of stab. It's your way of combating Ash Greninja as well as recovering some turns. And Earthquake is there for Shift Gear Magearna or Magearna in general, but also hitting Heatran for to a KO, which is really nice. But Earthquake allows you to better check Shift Gear Magearna after a little bit of prior damage. Earthquake deals with it. So that's the idea behind AV Tango. Of course, with Regenerator being able to pivot in and out, allowing you to be a great Ash Greninja check, and just working well in general with Greninja, pretty much resisting with Landorus and Greninja what Greninja is weak to. So Heatran is the next member of the team. We are running a max speed, max HP Heatran. This is Toxic, Magma Storm, Stealth Rocker, and Earth Power. So this is the Stealth Rocker on the team. With leftovers and max HP, we can actually better take on Pokemon like Mawile. We take Knockoff and a Sucker Punch. We also take +2 Sucker Punch. We can take on Magearna a little bit better if it's not running Focus Blast. So like Calm Mind, Bolt Beam, Shift Gear. We take that on provided we do connect our Magma Storm, because one Magma Storm after a Calm Mind and boosted Magearna into an Earth Power should be able to deal with it, or 2 Earth Powers, whereas they can't 2-hit KOS. The max speed allows us to have a better matchup versus opposing Heatran, at least at worst speed time versus them. We also, with max HP, can live an Earth Power from a Heatran as long as we are at max HP. But again, this is the Stealth Rocker. Toxic is really nice for Zygarde, Megalodi, as well as Pokemon such as Tornadus. Again, I talked about how Stealth Rock plus Toxic put Torn in range of, for example, Stone Edge from Lando, or Alakazam Psychic. Like, just if Torn tries to switch in, it can't with Stealth Rock plus Poison on it. So it puts them on a timer. And again, Magma Storm is nice for trapping. With Magearna, though, we don't really need Lava Plume, because while Mawile is a threat, and obviously our best way is Magma Storm, which can miss, Magearna has the speed tier to outspeed Mawile and again hit it with that Z move. So we have some nice checks. Same thing with Bulu. We have some nice checks for Bulu between Heatran and Magearna. Of course, if one change you guys want to make to the team is you can put Sludge Bomb and Tangrowth to help better with Bulu, but that's just up to you if you want to try that out. And last but not least, we have Mega Alakazam. Again, Magic Guard prior to Mega Evolving, allowing us to switch on hazards, spikes, and all, we don't care. Status, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast plus Recover. This is a standard Alakazam, has great coverage in the tier. With Trace, again, you can come in on Regenerator from Toxapex, constantly beat it 1v1, come in on Natural Cure on Chansey, and get rid of that status on you if you actually do end up getting status. But it's the best coverage, timid max speed, allowing us to outspeed Ash Greninja, Mega Lopunny, Tapu Koko, Pokemon like that. Also, it can outspeed a +1 Gyarados, which is very, very, very nice, because +1 Gyarados can obviously be a threat. And allowing Alakazam to even be a check because of tracing Intimidate if you get a little bit of prior damage. So really nice for Zam. And again, Trace is also cool because it makes it a Heatran switch, and it lets its Z move on Heatran. It has to be like Corkscrew Crash. It can come in on it and doesn't care about Earth Power because of its great Spadef investment, or IV's just natural stat, excuse me. And in general, it's just really solid. But that's the team, so can't wait to miss Magma Storms, miss Focus Blasts, and miss Hydro Pumps. But it's a really solid team. I've been using it quite a bit, testing it out, trying to get back points. We're at around the 1900s again for this episode, and then we're going to obviously start the episode at that point. So, yeah, let's get right into the battles. Alright guys, so here we are with the first battle. Now, just to show you where I am on the ladder currently, I'm 1873, I believe. Yep, number 92 on the ladder, currently 1873. Looks like we're fighting hard Sun. So as far as winning this goes, it looks like I'm going to have to hit Focus Blast a couple times with Zam. What about that, just only versus Mega Houndoom? I kind of just want to stay away from that potential win, though. Heatran is very important in this game as it checks Venusaur. If it's not Earthquake, it checks Torkoal, which I have no way of OHKOing. Like right off the bat, I have no way of OHKOing that. And it also checks potentially Houndoom, Whimsicott, and even this, unless it's Jump Kick, which it should be, which is why you'd be using it. As far as leads go, I really like Lando, just because I can Earthquake the Torkoal, or even Stone Edge the Zard if he let off with that. But we'll Earthquake immediately as he does go out to Zard. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because I'm pretty sure Focus Blast will be coming out. And because Magearna is... Actually, Tangrowth feels really more expendable than Magearna. Yeah, Tangrowth is more expendable than Magearna, I feel. So I'm actually going to sack this as he goes right for a regular flamethrower. I can respect that considering you keep it. Also, this is a regular Charizard. What's wrong with me? I'm assuming that's Specs Charizard then in Mega Houndoom. I just realized this is regular Charizard. Alright, so I'm going to bring out my Magearna here. I'm going to get on my rocks. I'm positive that's Scarf or Specs Charizard at this point. I'm going to go for my rocks as he goes for Focus Blast and misses. Nice. So I was just bailed out right there for sure. And I don't think you'd go for a fire move. Zam is really good in this game because it traces Chlorophyll, so it's not worth me risking. Gren honestly doesn't do crap in this game. So I think Gren and Tangrowth are the most expendable members. If he goes to go for Flamethrower here, and my Greninja actually manages to live, I'll be able to go for Dark Pulse here and knock out Charizard and get my Battle Bond and maybe not be terrible in this game. Nice. So I obviously got bailed out by that Flamethrower. I don't know why I didn't register Charizard plus Houndoom Mega or by that Focus Blast miss, but I'll take it. You know, what can I do? And again, when I trace Chlorophyll, Zam just goes in. However, I don't know. Is there a way for me to deny? No. Alright, so Magearna is the play. I keep Lando alive because I can click Earthquake, and I take Horn Leech into any Z move he wants to go for, and I literally click my Z move right here. Because if he goes Torkoal, Torkoal won't appreciate the Z move into Thunderbolt. Also, he shouldn't go Torkoal because he has one turn of Sun left. So if you go Torkoal, I don't think you're going to be coming in on this move plus any attack I go for. He might fear Ice Beam though. And if he goes Houndoom, Houndoom will drop. If he goes Whimsicott, Whimsicott will drop. Venusaur will be the only Pokemon that doesn't get knocked out, but I think with Rock, Sawsbuck goes down. I also don't think you have Earthquake. I believe your only way was Groundium Z. I guess you have Dig. Okay. Well, we'll go Lando first, mainly because I can U-turn here, get off super effective damage. If he goes Whimsicott and opts to get up the Sun, because again, unless he's Prankster, if he's Prankster, he's not Chlorophyll, which means that he can't defog. Which means I can get in Greninja and literally click Hydro Pump here and pick up a KO, whether it be on Torkoal, whether it be on Whimsicott. That doesn't matter. Please land. Thank you. So we get rid of Torkoal. Nice. Keeping Greninja alive means I don't have to actually hit Focus Blast versus Houndoom. I can afford to switch. Big Sawbuck come out. Sawbuck. You can go Lando again as a pivot. You're not going to knock me out with +1 Horn Leech. I can U-turn out into my Alakazam, Tracer Chlorophyll, outspeed you, and knock you out. Unfortunately, I can't click Shadow Ball. I got to click the Psychic here. But again, Zam was the way of winning this game, so I was good. Stop putting me in a position this early, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I will never stay in versus this thing, even if he's... I hope he's not Pursuit, but if he is, you know, that sucks. But Earthquake kind of knocks out Whimsicott, knocks out Sawsbuck. I really feel like because Zam will beat this, and will beat this, I don't have to use Heatran the way I would play it more conservatively. And I want to keep Landorus alive because it can go for the... what are you doing here? Okay. I want to keep Landorus alive because it can go for Earthquake and pretty much pick up a KO. So it's like the most accurate way I have of knocking everything out. Plus it gives me an Intimidate. So if he goes out into Sawsbuck here... at this point, I think I just Dark Pulse win. Do you actually get Earthquake? I did not know that. I'm going to click Earth Power here because it'll knock you out. Yeah, I'm not giving you any opening to attack me, sorry. And also at this point, I believe Houndoom goes down as well. So obviously missing that Focus Blast earlier sucked. I don't know how much it would have done to Heatran. I'm not Spadef. I am just HP invested. But we did what we had to do. I kept my piece alive. That mattered. Obviously Zam was my way of winning. And I was trying to stay as far away from winning with Focus Blast as possible because I actually was... so I was laddering up to get some points in between. And I played a Sun team. The dude had Zam... I set it up for Zam to win at the end. So it was like... He had Houndoom, Venusaur, and something else that died to Zam. And I had Zam out. And I was like, okay, so a 70% chance to win. Click Focus Blast versus Mega Houndoom. I miss. I lose. It was HP Ground Mega Houndoom too. I was just testing out this team. But yeah, we're going to pause it, guys, until we find another battle. Be right back. Alright, guys, so we have another game. And we're playing Stall or some very... Well, we're not playing Stall. He has a Chansey Toxapex. Man, forgive me. But Magearna looks great in this. The only thing I'm worried about is him being potentially hard swap Magearna, because then I'll reverse lose to that. But I think Heatran will be key in this. It deals with Bulu, can trap this, beats Magearna, it can beat Zapdos and whatnot. Now, as far as leads go, I'm actually going to lead off with Alakazam. No, I'm going to lead off with Landorus because I want to find out if that Scarf Lele or not, if he opts to lead off with that. And again, we're going to go for the Heatran win. He leads off with Magearna. I'm U-turning because I'm not so worried about... I guess he might go Zapdos here, but I'm going to U-turn because I'm not as worried about this Mag, and I don't think he'll sack it immediately as he brings out Bulu. Now, that... He doesn't like Heatran right here, and I'll live... We don't see leftovers. Would he be all-out pummeling? I'm going to go for Rocks because I don't think you should stay in. I think... Okay, that's not a Pokemon I think you should bring out, but... Unless you're Volt Switch plus Magma Storm, or Volt Switch plus Defog and whatnot. Let's find out. Well, first Magma Storm miss of the day. Okay, he was Volt Switch also, that doesn't matter. But we do get the Toxic off on him, which is really nice, as Toxapex is going to come out. And with Grassy Terrain, we're back up at full, which is really nice. I'm going to go for another Magma Storm here. I want to find out if this is Shed Shell on the Toxapex. Oh, it's another Banded Toxapex, not bad. So my Heatran, which would have been fine versus literally any other variation of Toxapex, is now fighting a Banded Toxapex. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, I'm going to scout because is this Banded or Z Poison? Because otherwise I would have knocked off the Zapdos right there. But as long as I'm getting my Heatran in on doubles, I'm getting some type of HP back. We'll go Lando again just to pivot. Again, I talked about Heatran, but I didn't expect that type of Toxapex at all. I'll be honest, I did not expect that type of Toxapex. And because this is static, I'm going to go Tangrowth here. I'm not trying to Stone Edge. I don't think he'd stay in. Exactly. I think Bulu would be the member you'd go out into. So, going to knock as he goes Pex. Is it Z or is it Banded? Oh gosh, now it became even tougher to deal with. Not really. It doesn't have Haze. I'm gonna just try and go for it with Magearna because I feel like this is, especially because it's non-Haze Pex. I think that I can just do it with Mag, yeah. Especially if Chansey is gonna be his way of beating me, right? If his own Mag is Assault Vest or Z, and it basically this Mag is gonna beat Zapdos, it's gonna be Bulu, it's gonna beat the Chansey 1v1, especially because I'll be at 100% at the end of this Grassy Terrain turn. So I'm gonna Calm Mind up here as he goes Chansey. The only Chansey that will stop me will be Thunder Wave, but I'm going to go for it because, again, only if that thing is Hard Swap and I worried. Otherwise, I just start boosting enough to take on Lele, take on Bulu. Start boosting again. Not sure what he's going for because I'm going for multiple Calm Minds, obviously. Okay, I win. Yep. That should be game. And yeah, so again, Mag was like, that's a dead Chansey. You do not beat this Mag 1v1. I'm +6 special attack, my friend. Lele? Are you? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like to get that mad, but come on. I literally just won the game. Seriously. I seriously just won the game. He literally needed that crit because everything else, I'm pretty sure my Mag outsped. You didn't even go for Psyshock, which was the better play. Alright, let's see what the hell we could do. I mean, Zam is still stupid good in this. But he still has Mag and whatnot. I'm going to Mega Evolve and just click Shadow Ball. The only thing is, if this is Twinkle Tap on Bat, I'll live a Shattered Psyche. So the game isn't done. The game isn't over. But I would have won already with Magearna, which is what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to 1v1 stall. I was +6 Magearna. I beat down everything. Anyway, I guess my best hope is haxing his Bulu to death. Man, these Toxapex really just... that Toxapex really just ruined the plan because Heatran is no risk unless it's actually Bandit Pex. I'm assuming it is Z. Alright, so that's the damage for Greninja at least. Psychic will knock you out because of terrain and whatnot. So we know that thing is specs. Nothing like a boosted Magearna to not do anything with it. Oh well. Anyway, we click Psychic here. At least Zapdos being on a timer means it's always on a timer, so at the end of the day, Tangrowth can beat it 1v1. He opts to give me Toxapex, which is absolutely incredible as well. Too bad I didn't trace regen. Mag comes out. Is this Z? Okay, it's AV. Okay, so it's easier to deal with. I'm not in a terrible position, because I can knock off anything. And he gives me the AV on Mag, I'm hoping. The choice. Boy! At least he gives me the Choice Scarf on Mag. Give me your leftovers. And don't paralyze me, because this thing wins. No para. Nice, 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 nice. We'll go Lando here because it will deny the Volt Switch if he wants to go for that. And I don't care about going for Stone Edge because he doesn't really have a Rock Resist. Mag doesn't count because Mag being weakened is great for Zam. I feel like this is banded. I know this is banded. This is banded. Yeah, this is banded for sure. Get out of here. I know that's banded because I had this team in my profile. Banded. Alright, so we get some regen with Tangrowth. Or at least attempt to. What if you go for Volt Switch here? I mean, I don't see a reason to not go here. And at this point, because I'm pretty positive that banded Bulu, I also think Zam's gonna win once it goes for Recover. So I don't mind bringing in Heatran here. As he goes for Focus Blast, and unfortunately connects. I'm not. You have a Bulu and you have a Zapdos, but I do not care. Focus Punch will not knock me out. I go back on Lando. I get my regen. I can obviously knock you out with Stone Edge too. I'm gonna make the Greninja play though, because I feel like, well, I didn't think Bulu would come out, but I felt like you'd switch there. Because I thought that potentially you'd either go for Heat Wave or go Mag, which I could get a strong Hydro Pump off on, and what Hydro Pump would mean that I just win with Psychic from Zam. That's like what I'm going for here. Yeah, I always go Tangrowth, unfortunately. Gren is expendable. Gren is expendable. Yep, good play, but now I click Psychic Terrain, boosted Psychics. Gren is always expendable. I also beat that Mag 1v1, I'm pretty sure. So he's gonna give me more than likely Zapdos here, which means I can start Earthquaking. I'm assuming you give me Zapdos there. Like I could have picked up the KO on Lele, right? But then that invited in Mag to pick up a... maybe I should have let him pick up the KO on me. Looking back at it, maybe I should have picked up the KO on Lele. But I just thought that throwing off Psychic Terrain boosted Psychics is a lot better. Especially because it forces the Lele KO. Mag comes out. What's the max, Alakazam. What's the max that Magearna can do to me with Flare Cannon? 81 to 95%. Okay, so we gotta go Tangrowth here. I'll live that. I'll live the next hit, and then I Psychic through, I think. What's the play? To switch? Fearing... I think I always U-turn here too. Or do I Earthquake and not care? Because Earthquake hits Mag. No, I think I just go Tangrowth. Hard Tangrowth. Because I believe that gives me the most out turn, especially because Heat Wave is not going to 2-hit KO me. And Poison is racking up on Zapdos. Yeah, I always go Lando here, even if you Roost. As long as we keep Tangrowth at near full, which it is, I deny the 2-hit KO from Ice Beam from Magearna. You turn on Bulu. I'm fairly confident that Psychic picks up the KO KO on you. Like, I'm fairly confident Psychic knocks you out. Like, I'm more than confident here that Psychic knocks you out. Come on. Come on. Man, why'd this game get so long? He literally had to crit me. Like, he actually had to crit me. So, I can win the game fast here if I land Focus Blast, because then Tangrowth 1v1s everything. But I think I always gotta go Tangrowth and... Lando... I can Stone Edge win. He has to go Zapdos here. I go Zapdos and I recover. Psychic still should KO. This is Mega Zam. And I get my soul heart. So I should win. In theory, I win right here. I win right here. I'm +1. $48 to 46%. I think the best play is actually to recover. Because the max that Flirt Cannon can do... Oh, whoa. My bad, wait, I counted that wrong. 48 to 56% is that. The max that Flirt Cannon can do is 95%. Which I'm pretty much out of. Or do I just go for the Shadow Ball roll, which is in my favor? I recover. I recover and pray he doesn't get the highest roll possible. Come on. That was the bet. I think that was the better play. Just because the odds of him getting that roll versus me missing Focus Blast. I seriously lost because of that. That's insane. I'm actually really annoyed about that. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, that was the play. It was either that or click Focus Blast, because if Shadow Ball doesn't KO, I lose to Bulu anyway, because I couldn't beat it. So we either click Focus Blast or go off him getting the roll. I thought recover either risk him missing too. What a game. Yeah, GG. That was no game. That was so lame too. Like, I'm mad he just got that roll. You guys see this roll, by the way. Near absolute max. Near absolute max. I was at 93%. That's crazy. And if he didn't get that, I basically just recover off and I guarantee win. Because if he Volt Switches after into Bulu, +1 Bulu dies to Psychic. It was Bandit Bulu, by the way. Bandit Toxapex. +1 Bulu dies to Psychic. And if he goes right back out to Magearna, I'm in checkmate position. Because, again, once I get any damage off on Mag, and once Mag is gone, or once Bulu's gone, then Lando wins either way. Oh well, whatever. That's Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super annoyed. Mag is incredible in this game. I tried to play the odds because I swear, like, that was better than going for the 70%, right? Because it was guaranteed he was going for Lure Cannon. I don't know. Okay, so Heat Ran traps everything in Toxics, but I gotta be careful. I'm probably just gonna throw off Toxics first before going for Magma Storms with Heat Ran. Absolutely love Magearna in this. It beats this, can beat this, can beat this. Let me just ignore everyone. I'm actually more annoyed that my Magearna got crit when it won. Like, I set it up to win, but Kartana's a problem. Megatar or Avitar? Probably Megatar with rocks. I think my game plan is spike him enough, because his defog is probably Lando, but spike him enough to just pressure him with Mag. Like, Mag just gets a kill whenever it feels like. Like, actually, I think I can even lead off with it and pressure something like Celesteela is fine. We're gonna go Tangrowth because Tangrowth scouts for the Earthquake. and the Leech Seed, and it gives me a knock, which seems to be pretty free versus my opponent. Just raw Fire Blasts. I'm assuming you're Z ground, so I'm actually going to go out into Lando as opposed to going out to T-Tar there. I mean, see Heatran there. Or U-turn. So Fire Blast immediately. If I went Heatran, I got the +1, and I got to get off of Magma Storm. But U-turn's fair here because I can U-turn out to Magearna, assuming it's Bantar, right, and not Mega. It's the best play. It's a good play no matter what, I feel. I think it's Rock's Clef though, or either Rock's T-Tar but stat. But what I'm gonna do is bring out Tangrowth just to get the regen, just to switch out again. That's for sure offensive Celesteela, and this could be Z-Fly, but at least I bait the Z-Fly now. Again though, I'm pretty sure it's Scarf just based on the damage. At this point, I can U-turn out into Heatran and get up my rocks. If I get Thunder Wave, it'd be annoying, but at least rocks pressure his Lando, pressure his T-Tar. Yeah, so that needs to leave. It's either DD Megatar or AV-Tar. Either way though, getting up rocks here is great. Like there's no drawback of getting up rocks. Only thing is, I guess, Thunder Wave, but Gastrodon comes out. We could see a Toxic come out. I would for sure Toxic because Tangrowth is a great switch in. Now, let's think about the risk versus reward. If he Earthquakes, I lose Heatran, and that means that Celesteela becomes a problem. But because it is offensive Celesteela, that also means that Magearna can deal with it. If I get a Toxic off here on Gastrodon, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, even though I'm like 2,000,000% sure he's going for Toxic here, it's not worth risking my Heatran. And he goes for Scald, so gets a burn on me. Initial switch-ins would be maybe Tyranitar. I would say Tyranitar, I think. Tyranitar is Celesteela, so I'm actually going to go Gren here. As he goes Clef. I mean, Heatran was another mon I was thinking about going on into, but that's fine. One more time, we'll just bring out Heatran, and this time we'll throw off a Toxic. This catches either Gastro or... Ooh, what a play, but I have a Tangrowth. Oh, you're scouting for the Gunk Shot. Okay. Interesting. So we get a knock on Clef, which is great. That means that Zam guaranteed 2 KOs that thing. I don't want to go... See, Magearna actually being paralyzed would be annoying, right? I'm going to go Lando over getting in my Heatran because I don't want Heatran being paralyzed. I don't want Magearna being paralyzed. Like, right now, at least. As he goes for knock. That's okay for me, too. Because now we know he probably doesn't have a way of paralyzing me. So I could bring out Magearna. Knock, Moonblast, Softball. That's fine. I'd rather Lando get knocked than anything else. And he gets a special attack drop. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna Flare Cannon raw. If I force Gastrodon to recover, that's fine. I don't want to Combined Up when I have a special attack drop, especially when that did 0. Like, actively did 0. And I don't see a reason to not go for this as he goes out to Celesteela. Now, one more time, Scarf Lando, so maybe Bandit Kartana, and then Z Celesteela. I think he has... If he's knocked, maybe he doesn't have Earthquake. How much did he do to me? Fire Blasted 75%? 72%. That's Specs, right? That might be Specs. Where's the special attacker? Battle Spot Single. Whatever. Dude, that's Specs. Yeah, that is Specs. That has no special attack investment at all. That's still Specs. I guarantee Specs. Alright, Heatran's fine here. Because that's guarantee Specs. Of course he has HP Ground. Sick. Alright. We're gonna use Gren to hazard stack him a little bit. If he defaults on if he defaults now, obviously he'll get rid of it. But come on, man. Specs HP Ground. I didn't risk it last time because of Earthquake, but the likelihood of having that hidden power plus knockoff support, man. Oh well, we'll get up a Spike. That's for sure my play. I'm still trying to win the game with Zam. So Spike stacking is helping that because obviously T-Tar can go down. He can now start clicking raw Fire Blast with his Spec Celesteela. He's gonna double, but I don't have a way of punishing it. Like, if I can click Hydro Pump right now, I would. I absolutely would. Actually, I have one way of punishing it, and that I believe is going Zam. That at least punishes Lando in a sense that it forces it to, what I'm hoping to do is go for U-turn. So we'll go Zam here. As he goes Lando. So again, what I'm hoping here is he'll go for U-turn because I went Zam, as opposed to going for Defog. Even though Defog is free because my rocker is gone. Nice. So at least I forced him to go for that. That's awesome. Cart is a problem. But if he lets me get spike damage on it, that could help for Water Shuriken later. Spec Celesteela. Man. That's annoying. I still can't get over the fact that he crit me with Psychic on his first attack. Like, first attack that could crit me. I can't get over that. Where are you going, buddy? What are we doing here? You going Cart? I think he's running Cart. Kartana Calcs, which can kind of mess me up at this point. Alright, go Celesteela. The Air Slash or the Fire Blast? Because I'm going to U-turn out into my Zam, which should take one hit. Good Spadef. I think at this point I have to Mega Evolve and just to get even better Spadef and recover. It killed me through that. Well, now as far as winning goes, it gets even harder. I can't even like be that mad because it was just HP ground that threw me off. Do I Hydro Pump here? Because he has Clef? A Dark Pulse, right? I think I pump. Nah, I gotta pump. I think I got a double pump. Yep. Okay, so he gave me Battle Bond. And he gave me Celesteela. But now he's going Lando. He defogs though, which is okay because that might be my opportunity to set up. Because I U-turn out as he goes Clef. I calm mind up with my Magearna twice and then I Z. Okay, so that actually might have been better for me because he still gave me my Battle Bond form. Yep. So I get a Mag, I calm mind up. I really wish I was Shift Gear Calm Mind. But I Calm Mind twice. I gotta Calm Mind either way, I think. My Z doesn't knock out Gashka, right? No way. Whoa. Actually, if I get this Z, if I get the roll, which the dude got on me, so I should get on him. Nope, somebody else got it on me, but I can't get on anybody else. Nice. I was thinking I'd Calm Mind up again and then Pain Split, but I'm still out of range of Kartana's attack, and Hydro Pump gets a KO every single time I bring this Mon out. So I click Flare Cannon here. I think that was the best play because, again, it's working towards a Hydro Pump endgame. And I can always Pain Split up on Clefable. So he literally picks a Mon here and gives it to me. Because Clef dies, Gastro dies, Kartana dies, Lando dies, Tyranitar dies. Come on, give me a Mon. Nice. Okay, so gives me Gastrodon. Z probably is still Kartana. However, Specs Hydro Pump picks up KOs, and I think I have enough Pokemon to do it, to win with it. If he goes T-Tar, I can't allow him the Dragon Dance up. As long as I keep Landorus alive, or excuse me, Tangrowth alive, I shouldn't lose to Lando. So, plus I have Water Shuriken, plus I have Ground Immunity and Lando as well. So I think he's going to go Tartana and click his Z. And I think keeping Magearna around is the best play. I believe now you click your Z move, right? So I always go Lando. That would not have knocked me out. Are you Bloom Doom? I'll see a reason not to click HB Ice here. I don't need my AV. Alright, but now you die to Water Shuriken. I think he's trying to Sacred Sword kill me. Or Z all out pummeling kill me. I'm okay with that. Knock me out. Like, it was worth it to get my regen. Yep, he's not timid, so I can go Gren. Click that Pumpa. I gotta click Pump. Gotta click the Pumpa. I mean, if he gives me a hit, if he gives me Clef here, I can Water Shuriken sweep him too. But I click that Pumpa. I hope he chokes and just goes Lando. Like that's just like Tyranitar, I think, or Lando are throws. I feel like you need T-Char because I feel like Megatar can do it. I think you just give me Cart, though. But giving me Lando means I win, so I would be okay with that. Undank Bears pack. Bears pack? Undank Bears pack. Sorry, I'm just reading his name. I still can't get over that last game. That hits me so hard, man. I tried CTC, I tried to win with Mag. I don't even think I got that greedy, bro. I mean, I did. But, like, he needed to crit that turn, he lost. It was Adamant Choice Bamboo. I outsped the Zap. I have that team. I won. If he didn't crit with that one Pokemon. Alright, so we've missed every single attack. Nice, now I'm playing the Thunder Wave HP Ground Lottie, dude. Sick! Thunder Wave HP Ground Lottie with T-Spikes Gren. Guys, I'm trying. Like I'm doing my best, you know? Sometimes your best ain't enough. Anyway, I know that's Acid Downpour Gren. Zam goes in the end game as long as I get rid of all these monsters. I know it's HP Ground Lottie as well. I want to play stupid right here and just click rocks because at this point I'm kind of frustrated. I think in this episode I've been playing okay. I don't think I've been playing terribly, and man, we go Tangrowth here though. As he clicks Quake. We go Lando just in case that's Z. I don't remember if it was Z Fly. Just gonna start ignoring everybody. Lottie comes out. I know that's T-Wave. I don't think I need my speed on Magearna to do any work with it. I'm gonna go Heatran because if I can weaken his own Heatran, which I know it's like a more offensive variation. Actually no, rocks are better than me weakening. I don't think he should give me Heatran because I have Zam. Yep. So Gogs Gren. I know this dude's set is T-Spike bunch of crap, so I'm gonna go for Magma Storm here, expecting the T-Spike. And I'm gonna miss this Magma Storm, but I'm gonna stand up. Yep. Nice. Let's go for another Magma Storm. What a great turn. Gren would be gone. So his other move on Gren is Ice Beam. Mag can still Pain Split at worst. gonna get in Zam now because I want to trace his Protean. That's fine too. I'll Focus Blast the hell out of you, dude. Actually, yeah, Focus Blast is still fine. Oh, we landed! Woo! Where are we? Hold up. Nice, fine, if this is what you want me to trace a Flash Fire? Fine. Fine. Start clicking Psychic now. Gets me mad because now I gotta take this poison. Ah, would have gotten my Heatran, would have gotten away with my Heatran too. Wasn't for those meddling kids. Are you kidding me? Man, I'm risking this too because I'm mad. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm game plan out the window. Okay, Heatran's gone, so Psychic is free. Lando comes out. Heatran's gone as well, so Magearna is kind of freed up if I get rid of Pharaoh. I'm gonna Stone Edge for the chip for Psychic. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was that chip. All I wanted was that chip. All I needed was that chip. Sorry, I'm a little bit frustrated. I know his boys Thunder Wave, HP Ground, Ice Beam. Bunch of crap. If he gives me Gren here, he gives me Battle Ball for free, so I'm going for a Spike. And this should allow me to at least sack Lando, because at this point it doesn't even matter if I get rid of his hazards. So I'll sack Lando here to get in Gren again and click Dark Pulse. Nice crit. Nice me out. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, hold up. This is gonna hurt. Hold up. Hey, not enough. Sorry, I'm just okay. That's fine. Gives me Lottie. Gren dies. Mag isn't terrible here. And he's Fire Blast. By the way, I just want to say, I lost this, yeah. But if I hit Magma Storm on Gren, I had a full HP freaking Heatran. I mean, Heatran can still do it. I just gotta get lucky. It's Life Orb 3 attacks. Oh my gosh, hold up. I think I won. Because I don't take poison because I trace his Magic Guard. Lando dies. I Focus Blast. As long as I land Focus Blast, I win with Dark Pulse. Yeah! I won with Dark Pulse! Yeah! Woo! Pokemon. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's the road you choose. We got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Blah 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 blah. What a great game. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going crazy. So we started at 1873, and let's see, 40 million misses later. Where are we right now? By the way, I actually legitimately won that game too, because Gren died to hazards. Lando was his Scarf, and Focus Blast did like 80% to Ferrothorn. I literally clicked Dark Pulse twice and win. Well, let's see where To The Top aim is today. 1821. Beautiful way. Well, will I bounce back from the hacks? Let's find out next time. I'm actually going crazy. I'm going crazy. This is why I take breaks from Road to Rank. Whatever. I'll see ya, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed my suffering. Goodbye, friends.